Hello, Thor's Dad here with a look at another custom MOC Modular building, and this time it's our Tailor shop and Thor's apartment and Thor's apartment. So we've got a apartment here for Thor, my Thor, and an apartment here for the superhero Thor, because Thor thought it would be a good idea for him to be living in the same building as the superhero Thor. He calls himself the real Thor and then the superhero Thor. And we wanted to have a tailor shop so we could have our place for our superheroes to get their costumes. So that's the first level there. The real Thor's apartment is in the middle level, so he's got the stairs up to the back in his apartment there. And then superhero Thor is up on top, and he's got no real obvious way in which he enters there, which we'll show you in just a minute. This is a pretty narrow building, but we wanted to do some half-size buildings in our city too, so things would look a little bit different in all the places there. It wasn't all looking the same. So we'll start by taking off the roof of this one, and we'll look into superhero Thor's apartment. And we've got the whole side here opens up to reveal the inside of Thor's apartment there. And you can see that the way that he gets in here is actually through the back here. He's got Heimdall sitting standing watch out there, and he's got his little mini rainbow bridge, so he can have Heimdall open up the portal, and then he can just kind of come right back through the back there. He's got a nice place to hold his weapons there. I'm sorry, Heimdall's portal opener here. And then we've got his golden bed fit for a god with the lightning bolts there. He's got his big feasting table, his nice rotating chair where he can then look out upon the city. He has this little jail cell here for his brother Loki, should he capture him, and then a place just to hold Loki's scepter and helmet. So that's the superhero Thor's apartment. Just pretty simple, but kind of fun to play with there with the portal in the back and incorporating his brother and Heimdall in there. And then if we take that off and we go down one level, we get to the real Thor's apartment. And Thor wanted his apartment to incorporate all the things that he likes best. This opens up here. Thor's in there saying hello. And so he's got his Lego table right up front and center there. His art table where he can do some of his art. He's got his karate trophy. His bed in there with his bear friend Rufus. And then he's got just the smallest little kitchen here with a refrigerator that has nothing but pizzas in it, and then the only cooking apparatus he needs is a pizza oven, because in his dream world it would be pizza and nothing but pizza. And then because he's a Harry Potter fan, he's got his Hogwarts flag flying there, and then of course he loves to ride bikes, so he's got his bike hanging on the wall ready to go outside and ride bike. And then on the first floor here we've got our tailor shop. And again, the idea for this was to have a place for our superheroes to go, but it couldn't just be a superhero tailor shop, so it had to have at least the facade of a real tailor shop. So it's this upscale tailor. The guy just does custom by appointment work only. But then if you look into the back of his shop, he's got where he can outfit all of his heroes. So they've got the secret door to get back there, so they can step in front of the wardrobe and then spin it around in there to get back to where he can do all his real work. He's got his little rotating stand here for measuring everybody. Then they can put on various armors, wingsuits, capes, different kinds of masks and gas masks, hats, weapons. He can build it all, do it all. He is our superhero outfitter. He's also working on getting into the wizarding world and also into outer space, so he's got some of that going on too. He's got his 3D printer here in the back for doing all the super duper intricate things that he has to do back there. And then just on this side here we've got, you know, just some regular shirts and just a normal old sewing machine and some tools there, but just to make it look like a regular tailor shop before you see the secret surprise there. So that's it. Real small building here. Thor is excited to have it though, to have his own apartment. We got a comment from one of our subscribers saying we should build Thor's house, and Thor liked that idea, but he was more interested actually in having a little apartment in the city rather than a reconstruction of the house that we live in. So we sort of used that idea from the viewer to help us build this. We're really happy with how it turned out. It's got some fun things to play with. It's got a nice place for Thor and Thor to live, and we've got a place to incorporate in our play, outfitting all of our superheroes. If you like this video, go ahead and like it. If you've got a comment, please leave one below. We always like to see what people have to say about our creations. Thanks for watching.